Hey everybody, it's me, DroopyPawn, and I'm back. Last time I was trying to get home in the fog during the super cold, from the trip down to the cold place. And we made the cryopods, and so today I think I'll use the cryopods. I'll go back to the beach house and grab up all the turtles and the brontosaurus. I think I'll probably leave the other guys there just for emergency uses. So let's see, I got home and I put all the prime meat, at least what was left, in the grill. I did notice that I have some fertilizer made ready to go. So let's grab that up and maybe fill the boxes and start some more. See, I got 6 and I have 6 things in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also was thinking about maybe I find me a brontosaurus to match the other one I have. So I can start getting brontosaurus eggs, which will lead to, I think it's exceptional kibble, and I can use that to tame rexes and brontosauruses, really big guys. But first I'm going to round up some of this poop. And let's see, I got birds up on top and I don't have a good way to get on top, so so that might have been a mess up on my part. And it looks like I don't have any thatch, so I'm gonna go down and get some thatch. And there was a Carno down here, so maybe I'll get rid of that guy while I'm down here. I saw him, he came walking across the beach. There he is, out in the water. Who are you fighting? Are you fighting the monkey dude? The giant monkey man. I got them both. To get some more fur out of that. Got that primitive axe and some clothes I don't want. Alright, well I got a little bit of stuff left over. Right now I'm getting thatch. Thatch for the composting bins. That didn't last long. Is this just a really good pickaxe? I noticed when I was on top of the mountain getting the crystal the other day that this pickaxe just blew through the crystal. So maybe it breaks stuff a lot faster than your basic primitive pickaxe. Saw something in the background over there. I don't know what it was, but there was something. Oh, it's a Trudon. Missed. Is he gonna come after me? Well, that guy probably is. Alright, that's probably enough thatch anyway. So I picked up a little poop. We need some thatch in there. 1, 2, 3. Some thatch in there. That one's already got poop. 1, 2, 3. And then this one's just extra, but I'll put it in there because it lasts longer in the preserving or the composting bin. And I'll drop this wood off over here. Now, I realized when I landed here from the trip back that I had forgotten to move all the metal from Andy over there into the forges, so I did that off camera. But right now I'm heading back to the beach house. I'm gonna grab some animals. I'll bring them over here for my egg farm. I was thinking maybe an egg farm right down there. That place where I put the trap the first time, where the armadillo was glitching through the trap right there along that beach above my head. I'm thinking that might be a good place to build a kind of a house. Oh, dang it. There's always a distraction, and right now I think it's a yellow ring drop. I'm gonna go get that and then make my way over to the beach house. That may not be a ring drop actually, it may just be a yellow drop. Either way, I'm going to get it because it's yellow. And what about a baryonyx? Hey, there he is. Is he the 45? Oh, 95. Alright, that's... When I get back, I'm gonna have to get that baryonyx into the trap. So I think a 1 high trap will be good enough to hold baryonyx, and then I can knock him out, and I think he takes blue kibble. Dude, I keep missing. Alright, so baryonyx when I get back. Don't let me forget that. Baryonyx. Yellow ring drop, turtles and brontosaurus, and then baryonyx. And I think that's the best baryonyx I've seen on this map so far. This would be a nice place to live if you want good open view. There's lots of raptors over here though. We get raptors, spinos, carnos. Oh, and the little flying dudes, the something raptor. What kind of raptors are those? Micro raptors? Because they're smallish. And then Titanosaurus over there, see him in the background, trying to hide behind a tree. I'm gonna have to get these raptors first. And I missed again. Faster that time. 90. Not good enough. There's another baryonyx. What are you? A 10. That's hardly even a baryonyx. Gotcha. 20. Alright, let's get the drop. Grab some stamina. And hey, a couple of saddles. What saddles did we get? Got the donkey saddle and the chalicotherium saddle. That reminds me, I need to get some beer things going. I'm not gonna fight you in the water, but if you want to come up here, we can fight. See another baryonyx across the river. I don't want this 10 here though. Sure you're a 10? You're not fighting like a 10. Oh, because you're a 135. Okay, I am not gonna kill that one. The 10 was the one across the river. Hello. Alright, so 95 baryonyx at home and 135 baryonyx over here. So I think I'm going baryonyx hunting later. We're only about 9 minutes in, so I can probably do the first one on camera and not mess with that alpha raptor down there. Even though I can take him out with no problem. Hey, didn't I leave a tech raptor over here one time? I gave him Ebola, and then I didn't have any trank arrows, so I left him. Wonder if he's still around. Spino's still around. Guess not. See, always something to distract you. Maybe I'm just easily distracted. Alright, but we're heading home. Green obelisk there. Let's fly over to the little swamp pond and see if there's a baryonyx down there. That'd be a good place to take a break. So on the map, I'm right here. And there's a little pond to at the end of the swamp check for baryonyx. Capro right there. Don't want to mess with him. Always hard to land there. Missed again. Dang it. Oh, come on. Okay, forget it. And that little guy right there. Diplocaulus. He gives you air. You take some of his air. You can use him like a scuba tank. Ride him down into the ocean or the lake or wherever you are. And he will act like a scuba tank. There's a nice flat area. This might make a good place for a swamp base. Have a good view of the swamp. I've never built here. Might do it one day. White drop. Let's check that for a torch blueprint. It's not good when your torch expires in the middle of the cold place during a super freeze. That's not a good thing. Take all of those and I'll leave the rest and I'll get out of here. There are capros and raptors around. I don't want to get caproed or raptored. And there's plenty of fog. So where am I? I'm down in the swamp. I don't want to be in the swamp. I want to be up here. Maybe I'll get distracted by another yellow drop. Is it worth going to? I think so. I'm hot, because I'm still wearing all my fur armor. Let's trade some of that out. I'm still hot. And I'm still hot. It must be hot during a rainstorm. And how far is that yellow drop? Not that far. I can see the bottom, so we're close. Now watch me land in the middle of a Rex pack. Right, so going to get the turtles and the brontos. Going back to catch the 95 baryonyx. And then going back to catch the 135 baryonyx. And what is that? That was a Rex, wasn't it? So am I gonna have to kill a Rex to get this? Can I grab it? Oh, what was that? Something was down there. There's a Gallimimus, and yeah, there's a Rex. And the Rex turned around. Okay, grab the stuff and get back on. And all that for a scope. I got a scope. A laser pointer. Alright, well, I know the green obelisk is to the right, so I need to go this direction. Kinda lost in the fog, but not really. The mountain is over there, so home will be kind of this way. So, you know, just flying my big bird over the trees, heading home to get the turtles, and I'll show you how the cryopod works if you haven't seen that before. Here's the clearing. Looks like there should be some telephone lines coming down through here. I don't know if you've ever seen a Weyerhaeuser clear cut. They clear cut paths like this through the mountains for power lines. Good place to go deer hunting if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, the rain stopped. Oviraptor 70. I don't want a 70 female Oviraptor. I do need to catch me an Oviraptor soon though. It needs to be a male. It needs to be a low level. The lower the better. So if I could find a 5 or a 10, that would be great. Alright, turtle power. 6, and then I just left click and hold it, or don't hold it. And he's going to pick up the turtle. Now the turtle is in the cryopod. Now I can do 7 and do the same thing. And the turtle is in the cryopod. So I can carry the turtle and he weighs, I guess, nothing. And while he's in the cryopod, he or she, he'll be gaining experience passively, so he'll be leveling up versus being over here by himself, and he's in stasis and not getting any levels. So if you got a critter that you want to level up, put him in a cryopod, and then you can carry him with you or leave him at home. And either way, he's going to level up. Now these cryopods, you see they have a timer, 29 days. So they do expire, but there is a cryo fridge in which you can put the cryopods and it will rebuild them, I guess, for lack of a better word. It'll redo their timer, so you can basically make them last forever. Now I think if you let your cryopod expire all the way down to 0 with a dinosaur in it, then you not only lose the cryopod, but you also lose the dinosaur. So let me wait on this guy. Let's see what's in him. Got a little wood and some thatch. And that's all I really need there. So, alright. Jump in the cryopod, sir. And I'd also like to catch a lady brontosaurus so I can start making eggs. So we'll look into that. And then I also want to catch the 150 brontosaurus that was up the river from my house. Do I need the icky bird? Not really. I'll just leave you here. Don't need that mossy. I could take the other dodo home. Anything in there I need? Let's take those and those. What about over here? Any stuff I want? Terror bird saddle, maybe. Let's take that. I'll take those pants in case I decide to go to the cave. And that's about all I really need. Alright then, let's grab this dodo, get on the bird, and we can head back home because we have a baryonyx to catch. Right after we grab this Take Perry. There'll be some more metal and some more oil. Unless you're a 180, you're gonna die. 114, close, but no Perry cigar. Oh, I dropped you. Come back. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to give you a haircut. Your hair's getting long. Look, it's all sticking out the back. I'm gonna fix that for you. Okay, see, your hair is no longer, bam, no longer sticking out the back. Okay, we got some element dust, we got some electronics, we got some oil, and we got some scrap metal. And now we got to go back home and build the trap so that it will catch a baryonyx. And we're going to tame a 95 baryonyx. Oh, I'm going to need prime fish meat for that. So I am going to take the bird, the icky bird. Well, at least I was only partly away from home before I remembered. And so I'll leave the dodo. So I won't be able to carry the dodo while the bird is riding on my shoulder. Oh, we're gonna jump off. And the bird goes back in the house. And that bird goes with me. Alright, you got your stamina back yet? Level up is available. That's my level up. So I got 300 health. I'm gonna do weight. What can we do now? Nothing that I need. Just some kind of elevator platform. You know, I've never built an elevator. So I'm at 20 minutes. Let's see how long it takes to get from beach house to tree house. I'm thinking about 3 minutes. What do you think? We'll find out. Of course, it depends how many times I get distracted too, doesn't it? There's lots of distractions in this game. So things to do in the future. Need to catch the 150 Brontosaurus, catch the 150 Parasaur that's below my treehouse. Need to find another Argentavis to match with this one. Need to kill that Alpha Raptor. I need to start catching me some Rexes. Need to find Sid. He's Sid the Sloth, because we're gonna go into the first cave, or not the cave, the boss. We're gonna go do the easy boss fight, the spider. It is pretty easy if you have Sid. Okay, here's my first distraction. And it looks like it's only about 2 minutes if I don't get distracted, because I'm 1 minute in now and I'm almost there. So it's about a 2-minute flight with no distractions. On top of this mountain here would be a nice place to build a house. Tried it one time. There was a problem with the drop. When the drop came down on my house platform, I couldn't access the drop, so I had to move the drops, demolish or remove them away from the drop. I had to move the foundations away from the drop so I could access it. So you could just leave a hole around it. Hey beaver, you're kind of out of place. You could just leave the hole around where the drop goes, and that's what I tried to do, but I miscalculated a little bit. I think that would work though. So we're back with the turtles. I'm not going to take them out yet because there's terror birds and things around. So I'm going to go over here. And I guess I'll grab that guy. Do I have some prime meat? I do. Let's go ahead and cook all this meat. See? Distractions. And then I'm going to pick up the spike walls around the trap I built. And I'm going to build a ramp. And why don't I go ahead and do that? I'm going to need 2 ceilings, 2 ramps. I think I have the stone for that now. But I don't have the thatch for it. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, ceiling, 2 of those. Then I'm going to need a wooden ramp. Two wooden ramps. And I don't have fiber for that, so 2 of those. Ah, ran out of wood. Okay, let's get some wood and not down there under my house because I saw terror birds. The duck is out. That means he's laying eggs on the beach. I could go grab his eggs, but that's not the point right now. Okay, I made one ramp. Need another ramp. And I think I'm going to need a couple of stone pillars. And I'm out of stone. There we go. Stone pillar, and then stone pillar. Now I need to pick up these spike walls. Or at least a couple of them. Right. And I've got an emergency here at the house, so I'm gonna end this episode right now, and I'll come back and we'll catch the baryonyx. So leave a like, leave a message, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. DroopyPawn signing out for a household emergency. See ya.